Hi everyone, it's Heather with the Taste of Home, and at it in the kitchen again. Can you believe it? No, I promised you that I'd make a couple salads, and my first salad that I'm making is a mustard potato salad. And when I first moved from Newfoundland up to Ontario, because I lived in Ontario first, my friend, no, actually my sister had a birthday party for one of the kids, and I'm not sure if what the traditions were here, so I said, well, we got to make a meal. I mean, we got, the parents need to eat too. So they fed the kids. I'm not sure if it was pizza or hot dogs or whatever it was, but I did a couple of salads, and mustard salad was one of them, and macaroni salad was another, which I'm going to show you as well. And I can't remember if I did ham or whatnot, but it was a hit. And actually, some of my sister's friends asked for my recipes, and so I'm here to show you today how to make some of those salads. Great for picnics. We just had 4th of July. We just had Canada Day, and whatever other country you're watching from. I'm not sure when your national holidays are, but great to take to a picnic, take to the boat, the trailer. Actually, I'm taking these to the trailer today, and I mix everything up in the actual pot it was boiled in, and then I transfer it to a serving dish. Okay, so here we go. So guys, I already have my potatoes boiled, and as you can see, I sliced the potatoes in half and makes them cook easier. So I just take a masher and mash them up. And for anyone that does, if we do a traditional, what we call a cooked dinner on Sundays, where you have a roast of beef or chicken or a roast of pork or turkey, whatever you like to have, and we'll cook potatoes and carrot and turnip. And if you have leftover potatoes, for example, and carrot, my grandmother always made a chopped potato salad from leftover potatoes from the Sunday dinner. So she would dice the cold potatoes. They weren't mashed. She would dice the cold potatoes in small chunks, and the carrot as well, and she'd cut up an apple and dice it up. And I actually put apple in this salad too. And then she'd mix a little bit of sugar and Miracle Whip. And sometimes she would put eggs in it. But I don't recall the eggs, but it's the best. And it still goes by the name Nan's Chopped Salad. Okay, so that's mixed enough there. So I'll just put this over in the sink. All right, so next we add Miracle Whip. Or in my case today, I'm using a salad dressing because I'm out of Miracle Whip. And again, you know me, I don't have a defined recipe. So 2 or 3 tablespoons of that, of the salad dressing. And then we do some sugar. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for the sugar, but mustard salad needs sugar to combat the tartness of the mustard. So we'll just give the mustard a shake. And again, this is just a French's mustard you can pick up at any grocery store, Walmart. Okay, so again, I don't have a recipe for or how much I should use. So I just stir this together. A friend of mine that lives rather close, it's actually a cousin of Ed's, they went to Newfoundland on a hunting trip, and when they came back, she messaged me. She said, Heather, I need your recipe for mustard salad. Because when they were at the hunting camp back in Newfoundland, the chef there made, I guess, a lot of traditional Newfoundland foods. Okay? So now, as you see, this is still pretty dry to my liking. So I'm going to add another little bit of dressing. And again, this is piping hot, so you're going to see that as things dry out, as things cool off, they dry it out as well. So if you put an extra bit of Miracle Whip in there, it's going to be okay, because as it cools down, it's going to eat up that wetness. And again, I just said that I mix in the pot that I boiled them in, and then I'll transfer it to a nice dish. nice bowl. And now it's getting the nice consistency that I like. It's not too wet and it's not too dry, okay? Okay, now, I may add some more dressing to that. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to cut up an apple. Okay, so I have I use Honeycrisp apples, that's my favorite, and I have a apple coring tool here. And just takes that core right out. See, perfect. So now I peel the apple. Some people might like the peel in there, but I don't. When we were kids, I still remember standing up to the counter watching Mom make this, and she'd peel the apple and we'd eat the peel. It's great, those childhood memories for sure. Now this is I'm going to cut it this way as well. And it's nice when you take a scoop of salad or a forkful of salad, and when you bite into it, you get that little crunch and the sweetness of the apple. So it counteracts the mustard, right? And that's why I also add a little bit of sugar. Okay, perfect. And another little trick that I do is that I have an onion peeled. I don't dice the onion because a lot of people don't like raw onion in things. So what I do is I just cut it in half, and when I have the salad in the bowl, I'll just push this down in the middle, cover it over, and when it's ready to eat, the flavors of the onion will go throughout the salad. Okay? So guys, still not loving the consistency, so I'm going to add another little bit of Miracle Whip, or in this case dressing, because I don't have Miracle Whip. Okay. And again, some mustard, because when you add extra sauce, the dressing, you're diluting the mustard. Again, it's not mustardy enough for me. Some people are going to say, oh, it's too much mustard, it's too much dressing. But you prepare it as you like it. And I've had my friends back home tell me it's the best salad they've ever eaten. And I have another friend back home who grew up living with his grandmother. And I made a beet salad, which is basically a potato salad, but instead of mustard, you put in your Miracle Whip or your mayonnaise, and you chop up homemade beets. Well, we always had homemade beets. Maybe you can buy store-bought beets, and then pour some of the juice through it, and then that's a delicious salad as well. Okay, so now I'm using my bigger Hello Kitty bowl because I'm taking this to the trailer today. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to scoop the salad in the bowl. Oh, sorry. Pull that back, guys. I forgot my apple. Here we go. Okay, sorry about that. I'm human. Forget things too. Yeah, that's a nice looking salad right now, I gotta say. And I'm actually going to sample it. Really tasty. Okay, so back here. Remember, our onion goes in the middle. Just push that down there in the middle. It's buried treasure. Now, some people who make this salad, when they get to the onion, the person might, I've seen people eat it. Again, I'm not a huge fan of raw onion. And I've seen some people wash it off and keep it and use it for another purpose. I don't like to throw out things, but I normally just, I throw it out. So guys, I'm just going to get everything. Okay. Okay, just make sure we get everything, because there's probably a scoop or two left in the pot. So we got a nice clean pot there now. Just lay this back. Okay guys, there's our salad, and the last tip is to garnish it with paprika. Okay, so trust me, it's a delicious salad. And I'm just going to lay this back, and I let it cool on the counter until it's cool enough to put in the refrigerator. Okay, so next we're making a macaroni salad. And thanks to me thinking ahead, I had all my potatoes were boiled, my macaroni is boiled, and guys, this is a Kraft pasta salad. And I do have a great recipe that my aunt shared with me a number of years back for a homemade macaroni salad, but today I'm taking the easy way out and just doing a pasta salad. A lot of times I love these, and the last time they went on sale at the store, Ed bought me 6 because it's great if you're having family over for supper, or going to the trailer like we're doing today. And I'm going to show you guys later when I get to the trailer about what we're having for supper, okay? And so this one comes with a mix. It's just a macaroni seasoning mix, and there's a bunch of different options on the back. I do the classic egg salad, 2 tablespoons of relish. I just take this like a tablespoon out of your drawer, and 1. I'm sure that's more than the 2 actual tablespoons, but I love relish again. And then they asked for a chopped hard-boiled egg. So here's my hard-boiled egg. And I just chop it up there. Guys, this cutting board is clean. I just cut up an apple and a piece of onion, so I'm not too concerned about any cross-contamination there. Okay, there we go. And then next, we add some Miracle Whip. Or again, salad dressing. Very easy to make. And again, it calls for actually, this one doesn't call for Miracle Whip. It calls for relish, an egg, half cup green onion, and no Miracle Whip, but we always grew up with having Miracle Whip in it. So okay, let's stir this up. And my friend back home, Angie, she's a fantastic cook, and She has her own spin on it. And Angie, if you're watching the video, please share with my followers what you put in your Kraft macaroni salad, and that one's a winner as well. Okay guys, that's plenty, and I wish our Facebook pages had this smell feature, because this smells delicious. The spices are just fabulous. Okay. And just as a quick note, when I strain this from the boiling pot, I always run cold water over my macaroni. So guys, there you have it. A couple quick salads, and if you have comments about how you prepare your salad, I'd love to hear them. And I'll just give you another quick look. All right, our mustard salad with apple and paprika to garnish it off, and our Kraft macaroni salad with relish, chopped boiled egg, and Miracle Whip. Again, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see off to the trailer this afternoon when Ed gets home from work, and stay tuned. I really appreciate the support, and have a great weekend. Talk soon. Bye.